Hey everybody, so in some extended Extra Life 2018 coverage, I did get a chance to mess around with RSS-RO RP-1 running on Kerbal Space Program 1.3.1, and I would like to bring it all out to you. So without further ado, I present to you how not to RP-1. Enjoy! Alright, correct staging. Tilt fins the other way. Save one last simulation and we're putting this into production. It would always be my luck. Alright, I'm stuffing candy in my mouth, so sorry. Need sugar. Ignition. Keys always be consistent. Amen. Like always counterclockwise. Yeah. Probably. I will never remember to do that, which is real unfortunate. Yep. I probably should have used it on more than just the nose cone, but I think it achieves the desired effect. Especially now that we're spinning so fast, the fairings are starting to come apart. Perfect. Go, baby, go. .1, 1.2, 1.22. Alright, we know what altitude we can hit on a perfect run. Gazpachin. What is this? Crash on anything but 1.1.3? Yes, you have walked into an RP-1 new career start. Alright, terminate simulation. Revert to the web. Pause. Most G's endured 13.5. Shnikes. So I wonder if we can get an extra 1,000,000 meters out of this if we jack up the launch rail clamps thing. Alright, save. Let's go ahead and build. Let's tool some tanks, you idiot. No, because I don't know if I'm going to... tooling tanks just reduces cost per unit, not necessarily build time, correct? Sounding rocket galore, yes. I feel like houseflies are immune to G-forces. I know, no matter how hard you hit them, unless you smash them against something. Yes. Oh, construction time is down to 324 days. That's not bad. Build time is scaled based on cost, as is rollout cost. So if we tool everything, our rollout costs go down as well. Dang it. Well, I mean, for sounding rocket contracts, under 1.2 million meters. This is our boy. Probably gotta tool the flippin' fairings too. Oh, really? That's what we're doing today? Oh, jeez. The fairing just dropped the cost to $683 per unit, and we can build them in 61 days. Or is there a bonus for tooling everything that can be tooled on the thing? It's also the funny thing about sounding rockets for studying things in microgravity is that your shit has to survive the brutal high TWR rocket height first. Alright, added the VAB list. Let's go ahead and add another one. Leave. Let's see what kind of contracts we can handle while we're waiting for better tech to come down the tree. Because we're stuck on stuff. Sounding rocket altitude 1.2, yeah, we can hit that. It's sounding rocket difficult. 100 kilometers with 20 units of payload. Oh yeah, we totally got that. Oh, we can't do multiples. 50 nope. What? No, come on. Yeah, I guess we can only do one at a time. That makes me kind of mad. Tooling is mandatory. You'd have to reuse it at least 4 to 5 times to make it profitable. Bearings are expensive, just ask Elon. The contracts disappearing as you clickify them. They were disappearing before I could click them because I'm pretty sure it limits you to only taking one at a time. And why did I accept a contract when I don't have a rocket ready to go? Yeah, and you know what? You can get scrapped. Yep. And we'll just duplicate the cheap one because it's the exact same thing but tooled. Tech is what I was looking for. 251 days. Let's go ahead and bump basic rocketry up. Because it'll get here first, and it is probably more useful. Work to complete. Oh, it was a... What? Okay, never mind. Never mind. Alright, 3 days to roll it out. Did we fail the contract yet? I mean, I think it's always nice to be able to... Oh, boy. Yeah. Okay, probe destroyed, probe destroyed, probe destroyed, vessel complete. We did not yet fail the contract. Launch. Did anybody pay attention to what our rollout costs were? Because I did not. Kind of wish I had. It's nice when you can complete like 3 contracts with 1 rocket, because then you get paid more. Crash test flight is way harsher in 1.3.1, ignition failures all the time. Yeah, we've had a few, and I did not get refunded for the rocket that I collected on the pad. And it certainly did not put the parts back into my inventory for building the next one. Alright, here we go. Ignition. Clamps off. Go, baby, go. Please, please, please. Let's get a perfect flight. I forgot what altitude we need to get to already. Check our contracts. It's 5 million. Space for 1 day. Crude. Sounding rocket difficult. 20 units of payload. above 100,000 meters. Yeah, we have 88 units of sounding rocket payload. And here's hoping everything goes real well. No failures, no failures. No whammies, no whammies. Perfect. Yes! Get the parts back you need. The scrapyard mod nowadays has been separated from KCT to more easily integrate with other mods. Really? Ah. That makes me a little cranky. Alright, engine flame out. We're going up to 1.22. Oh yeah, we totally blew past 100 kilometers. That was silly. With 20 units of payload. So do we get paid? Yeah, we did. Contract complete. Sounding rocket difficult. I did not set up abort mode on this, did I? Persistent rotation. Range safety. Successful flight. I hope they got their science in time. We got paid. That's all that matters. So we're gonna have to fly this thing like 5 more times. Oh yeah. "23 days to recondition the pad." Okay. Yeah, I don't think we have any tech left. Alright, pad is reconditioned. 45 days until our other Mark II rocket is done. We can probably do an altitude contract on that. I think we will. Rocket parts costs are much smaller. Part to your total expenditures. It matters less than it used to. Rollout cost soars. You upgrade the launch pad. All the more reason why they should let you roll more contracts into a single launch. Accomplish as many goals with a heavier launch as you can. Because I would really hate to see the rollout costs in some of the rockets from my 1.3. Alright, what's the altitude? 1,200 kilometers. Can we get that high? We're gonna try. Whatever. This rocket doesn't do it. Oh. Oh, is this one angled? I bet you it is. I bet you it's pointing at some weird angle off in some weird ass direction. And we still have yet to fly one of these north. We could probably peel off all the sciencey things and put two, yeah, hella angled. Alright, so that... Is this, is the hangar bay true to the runway? It is, isn't it? To do this. So maybe we just go straight up. Oh, why we got nothing? See that it's Spaceplane hangar, launch. Just try this again, shall we? Straight up. Where were you when we started this gig? Did it pay you based on your Apple apps even though you didn't ride it all the way up? No, it paid me when I crossed the threshold. Like, you have to, like, we're the goal at Apoapsis, Apogee, whichever. Did I rotate this too much? Probably. I would have gotten paid when I clipsed it. The last one was at like 100 kilometers, which isn't even space. Ash, how's it going? We were playing Kerbal Space Program RP-1 in a 1.1.3 or 1.3.1 fix your staging. Oh, this is real early career, so it's sounding rockets from here on until morning. It is morning. Bing, 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 bing. Alright. Throttle's full, and let's just go for it. Good light. Pipes off. The pencil has left the tower. You have the FASA clamps. They do this less. Do what less? I leaned this over somewhat intentionally. I just leaned it back over entirely too much, so based on this rate of pitch, I'm not sure we're going to hit our target altitude, which I already forgot what it was. Oh, it bumped on loading. It did, so I did have it straight. This was Kerbal Space Program screwing me. Tilt more on the pad. Ah. I thought I just screwed up in the spaceplane hangar. Yeah, I don't think we're, You're straight-ish up. This got tilted. Gotcha. 1.2 million. Yeah, we're not getting there. Oh, well. Maybe we'll just happen across a bunch. No, we're not. We're gonna happen across a bunch of water. Stage, ignition, stage, and we're off. Off prograde. Like, quite a lot. Did we have a failure on one of those set motors? Nope. Just probably too low. Save on pad. Both pad reconditioning and rollout costs and time. You can launch from the runway instantly, you don't pay any rollout costs, and you don't have to refurbish it every time you launch. Which is odd, because right now both the runway and the launch pad are constructed of presumably the same dirt. I mean, is it dirt? Can't see it from here, stupid. Yeah, 653 kilometers, as good as we're gonna get. Alright, Space Center, we'll just let that splash into something. Alright, I need to take a stretch break, just for like a minute or two. And refill my water. My voice is starting to fade. Can't see it. Yep, look at that. Dirt. Dirt. I mean, I suppose they have to like shovel the dirt back over where it got moved out of the way. I don't know why it takes a month, but, you know, alright. Whatever works for you, man. And I suppose we should see about maybe recovering a low-altitude rocket with some biological things on it. I do not. This is a slight modification of an install that Cat made a while ago. I just removed a bunch of parts. This is not the start of a new series or anything. I don't mean to get anyone's hopes up, but I did just want to kind of fudge around in it when I was too tired to be held accountable for my actions. Level 1 pad crew uses spoons. Alright, fair explanation. Good enough. Alright, I'm gonna go get myself a water, stretch for a little bit. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. So hang tight. I'll be back shortly. All right, I am back. All right, what were we doing? Okay, Choder, thank you so much for the follow, dude. That is awesome. Greatly appreciated. Pulsey, welcome back. RP-1, yes. Playing Sounding Rocket Simulator. Stop again, tell cops when I say hi. Oh, Pulsey, sorry I missed you. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. It made auto something noise, but I don't know what it was. Alright, crap, what were we doing? Yeah, we had that contract to fulfill that this rocket has to do, work to complete. Give me that money, 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 and basic rocketry comes out in 55 days, and then, maybe then, we can build an orbital class rocket. Might have been a donation or a sub or a follow. I think it was a follow. Which, again, thank you for said follow. Much, much appreciated. Alright. Rolling out to the launch pad 3 days, warp to complete. Sorry, I get very easily distracted. I need to plug my phone back in. It has been running this Twitch app all night long. All night. All night. Time to launch. Okay. Sorry, I'll stop. Say sister-in-law is coming by with coffee in like an hour and a half. Or maybe a half hour. Yes, I have to fuck in my plone. That fucking plone. Fucking plone. Alright. Oh, I don't have to adjust the staging order in this. We just have to go. This seems so weird to me, but this might be our last sounding rocket launch before we start building actual orbital class stuff. No, because that tech doesn't unlock yet, but we're gonna push the envelope. Ignition. Lamps. Oh wait, I almost hit the spacebar again. We need to upgrade the launch pad. We're not getting to orbit on 18 tons. That's for daggone sure. Remember to shout gimbals at Lady Crash whenever she comes past again. we'll bring her in here to correctly enunciate gimbals. Gimbals. Let's say it's times like this when I wish I had a better microphone. I wouldn't have to hold the headset next to her face so she could giggle gimbals into it. The tech you have, you might be able to make it to orbit if you go a bit heavier and don't mind slightly screwy staging. When have I ever minded slightly screwy staging? Now this is just our doohickey is completed, yes. Good for doohickey. Alright. Really wonder if we should let it coast based on our altitude it's staging. Nah, we're just gonna go. Wow, we are spinning out of control. Staging, ignition. Oh! Well, that was uncalled for. What the hell did we hit? Solid fuel failed explosion. Alright, I'll accept that. You can get 294 grams to orbit with 18 tons. I can? I don't know if... I think it's mathematically possible. I don't know if I can do it. And man, we failed the hell out of this one. You see, this is why persistent rotation doesn't necessarily need to be a thing. And I should have set up the abort action group, but I did not. So we're just gonna let that fall on some poor Floridian. Oops. This is nominal. Well, one of our SRBs exploded. I'm surprised we didn't lose the whole payload. It happens. Alright, launch pad. That's only 50 grand. Upgrade. Upgrade requested. How long does that take? 176 days, which is probably a far cry under what it's going to take us to do anything about it. Alright, so we're going to go to the spaceplane hangar. We're going to modify a couple of those Mark II rockets to carry biological samples. Basically, radial mounted 4 times RD-100 series first stage, a central 2 times RD-100 second stage, an RD-100 upper, and then the able core, some RCS, a solid motor spin up. Usually build a new one when upgrading so you can launch lighter sounding rockets for way less rollout cost. Splitting SRB is almost as unexpected as the Spanish Inquisition. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I just figure while we got some time to kill, we might as well get some science. Maybe we can unlock some things and get some sciencey points. Maybe I can screw up how this rocket faces to the upward-like area slightly. But should we try to recover the payload? Is the other question. Yeah, science experiments in the nose cone. This is debatable, or if maybe we should just send... what's the diameter on this thing? Yeah, because that's the direction you needed to be facing. We make awkward rockets. Yeah, oh, it's gonna get real awkward up in here. Actually, that doesn't really screw with our fairing a whole lot. We just need to size it up. Well, that's delightful. 109 days. That's it's not too bad, but I guess we should tool everything. Because reasons. Didn't think I'd be flying this rocket enough to warrant tooling, but alright. I've already tooled that one. Because, yeah. Oh, the fairings and the fairing base. Tool interstage fairing base. Yeah, okay, fine. Upward-like area as into the... No, like, to the stars, Wook. Upward-like area. Leave me alone. I'm very tired. Only reason I tool is build time. Yeah, that's really our big competitor now is tool time. Observe biosample. So I wonder if this will still go high enough to not come back. So I guess we'll try one where we don't try to recover, and if it hits the dirt, instead of burning up, we'll put chutes on it and try a recovery mission. Tool fairings. Purchase tooling. Yeah, see now we're down to 58 days. with our sciencey payload. Kat, how's it going? Welcome back. Very glad you're here. How about we fix this staging? What are we over on? Height? Really? Really? God. Engine. Let's go ahead and switch this up. What's our current? 307? Because we can go up by 100 kilonewtons. Alright, let's go ahead and do the 102. We can shrink this tank. Remove. Ethanol. Engine, ignition, stage sep. Ignition, second step. Okay. I am actually kind of enjoying RP-1. There's a lot of new things to learn. Not being in the best state of mind for which to be learning things. All right, which way are you? You look like you're what? How are you tilted on 2 axes? Yeah, okay. We're just never mind. We're just not gonna do that. How much are you over? You can probably bring it down 1 meter at least. Yeah, I'll say I don't think adjusting it in like here, like I can slide this down, doesn't affect the actual, or does it? So now we're at 0.3. I think I'm practically in the dirt. So 1, 2, 3, there we go. Let's just do. Excellent. That works. 1 second.
Once you do it.
Yeah. Yeah? Co-pilot's in the house, everyone. You wanna say hi? You wanna say hi?
I she'll do it. There. He did that.
Oh, she's being a very talky baby today.
She like yelled. She like.
Oh.
Like threw her arms down and everything.
Yeah?
But like times 10. What are you doing? Alright, sorry.
Okay. Now, sorry everyone. Smush it with college bread. Hey! Alright. We're gonna... No, we need to change this file name. Mark 2.2. Save. Yeah, we'll add a couple of these to the build list. Why the hell not? 70 days. That's cool. I think we can manage that. And like I said, if we need to, we'll modify one of them to get a parachute. So reconditioning launchpad in 58 days and then 69 days. Alright, well, I think actually we'll get our tech unlocked before we'll be doing any of this. So maybe we'll start, yep, basic rocketry 51 days. Warp to completions. Yeah, and then we'll actually get a Mark III flying first. That's a failure waiting to happen. It's only 6 days, so let's go ahead and do that while we fail a contract. And then we'll get in on that building and stuff. Roll out. Oh yeah, 3 days for roll out. Ah, I forgot about it. Dang it. Sorry, next time I say hold on a second, just everybody type gimbals in the chat. You're going to have to remind me because I am beyond gone at this point. Alright, did we fail a contract? Nope. Okay, so I guess I'm going to make sure we still have this contract active. Sounding rocket altitude 1.2. It expires June 6th, 1954. It is June 10th? Wait, what? Oh, June 23rd. June 23rd. So, it's this one or bust. Morning all. How's it going teaching tomorrow? Yes and no. This is a different game file. This is a RP-1 running on KSP 1.3.1. Instead of my usual save, I've just decided to putz around in this for a while. I mean, yeah, pretty much. I might make this into a small little mini thing to go to YouTube also. But I don't plan on pursuing it seriously. I barely have time to run one series on YouTube as it is. I certainly could not run two. Well, I mean, we got plenty of money, so we're not going to go bankrupt if this fails. It's just going to be a little depressing. But I think we're good to go. Please, no explosions. Yeah, here comes the ignition failure that we've been waiting on forever. Fingers crossed, here we go. Good light, clamps off. Alright. The first hurdle. We are over the first hurdle. Now all we have to do is not spin to death, not have an SRB explode, have our Whack Corporal ignite, have our Whack Corporal hit its maximum runtime, not deviate. Oh! Yeah, great time to hit the M key. Yeah. Aerodynamic stresses took the fuel tank away. Ah. Well, that was... the one failure I didn't list in there was not to have the engine shut down prematurely. And guess what happened? Test flight sends its regards. Did it fail or did you kill it? No, the engine failed. Let's... Oh yeah, no, it's not going to tell us now because it's not part of the craft. Yeah, engine shut down. Oh, somebody is not going to like where this is going to end up. RP-1 is a bastard. Oh, yes. I hate that sound. The engine fail sound are my angry noises. It was under too much pressure. It was listing all the ways it could possibly fail. I can't take this pressure, man. Oh, come down right on top of the launch pad. Oh no, it's gaining some lift. It looks like it'll hit the crawler way. Oh, right on it. Yeah. Good shot. it bounced. I mean, kinda. We flew 35 meters. Not from God. Engine fail sound. Yes, Alright everyone, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. And I will see all of you in the next one. So, until then, see you later.